Reality Phaedra Parks' ex Apollo, accused of infidelity and abuse. RHOA star, Phaedra Parks' ex-husband, Apollo Nida has been accused of infidelity and abuse by his current wife, Sharon Copes. The two have been married since October 2022 and separated the following year. So what else is she saying about their tainted union? Keep reading for more details. Phaedra Parks' ex Apollo, accused of infidelity and abuse. RHOA fans watched Phaedra Parks and Apollo Nida's love story. They welcomed two sons on the hit Bravo reality series and even raised some eyebrows with their first baby. The way that Phaedra was unclear about her due date made her co-stars question if he was conceived before marriage. Yet she held on to her truth. Phaedra was a lawyer and a force to be reckoned with. She even went on to be a mortician, but her marriage to Apollo failed as he was in trouble with the law. They split in 2014 with their divorce finalized in 2017. While he was incarcerated, Apollo met Sharon Copes. The two fell in love, and he proposed to her with them getting married in 2022. Phaedra had been let go from RHOA but moved on with her life. She was cast on RHUGT, The Traitors, DOKS, and Married to Medicine. More so, she was welcomed back for season 16 of Atlanta, so she was happily living her best life with her boys. Unfortunately, things were not so great where Apollo was concerned. According to In Touch Weekly, he and Sharon were married for a little over a year before she claimed they separated. Along with that, Sharon stated that Apollo was unfaithful and abusive in many ways. This came out in her February 7th divorce filing from the Bravo alum. He also noted that he had abandoned her and now, she wants the marital property divided up as well as the debts. Apollo is not seeking spousal support, but they signed an agreement back in October 2024 to stay in the home but away from each other. That is until they each find their own homes. Back to haunt Phaedra. Despite Apollo Nida moving on, he has still found a way to haunt Phaedra Parks. He appeared on Married to Medicine in season 10 and is back in season 11. It is unclear what his purpose is, but Phaedra wants nothing to do with the drama. She is living her best life on two Bravo shows with RHOA set to return on March 9th, and die-hard fans are thrilled she is back. When she showed up on RHUGT Season 2, they realized what a gem she was and how much she needed to be back on their screens. Wish granted. The streets of Atlanta are buzzing once again, and this time the drama is centered around none other than Apollo Nida, the ex-husband of former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Phaedra Parks. Whispers of scandal, betrayal, and alleged abuse have surfaced, painting a picture of turmoil that has sent shockwaves through the reality TV world. A rocky past revisited. Apollo Nida has never been a stranger to controversy. Fans of RHOA will remember his tumultuous relationship with Phaedra Parks, which played out for the cameras in a dramatic fashion. Their love story began with passion but quickly unraveled into accusations, federal charges, and an eventual divorce. Apollo's 2014 conviction for fraud and his subsequent imprisonment put the final nail in the coffin of their marriage. However, it seems his name is once again being associated with scandal, as accusations of infidelity and abuse have now surfaced. The allegations: betrayal and abuse. Sources close to the situation claim that Apollo has been entangled in a web of deceit, with allegations of cheating and abusive behavior coming to light. Several reports indicate that his current relationship, which he has flaunted on social media as a fresh start, is anything but blissful. His partner, who has chosen to remain anonymous at this time, reportedly confided in close friends about troubling incidents that point to a pattern of emotional and physical abuse. According to insiders, Apollo's alleged infidelity has been an open secret among those in his circle. He has been spotted around Atlanta engaging in what appears to be more than friendly encounters with multiple women. A source claims Apollo loves the attention. He has this charm that draws women in, but at the same time, there's a dark side that not many get to see until they're in too deep. Phaedra Parks' silence speaks volumes. As these accusations make headlines, many have turned their attention to Phaedra Parks, wondering if she will comment on the drama. The former RHOA star has remained tight-lipped, choosing to focus on her own success, including her legal career and recent reality TV appearances. Fans of the show remember Phaedra's struggles during her marriage to Apollo. She stood by him during his legal troubles, but once it became clear that their marriage could not be salvaged, she wasted no time moving on. Phaedra has since made it clear that she has no desire to revisit that chapter of her life. But with the latest accusations against Apollo, some wonder if she will feel compelled to speak out in support of the alleged victim. Social media firestorm. With the allegations circulating, social media has exploded with reactions from fans and critics alike. Some RHOA viewers have taken to Twitter and Instagram to express their opinions, with many stating that they are not surprised by the claims. One user tweeted, "Apollo has always been a walking red flag. Phaedra dodged a bullet by moving on." Another commented, "If these allegations are true, I hope the woman involved gets the support she needs. No one deserves that." However, not everyone is quick to condemn Apollo. Some fans argue that these are merely allegations and that judgment should be reserved until more details come to light. One supporter wrote, "People love to tear down Apollo. Let's wait for the facts before we start crucifying him." Apollo's response: denial and deflection. Apollo himself has not remained completely silent. In a cryptic Instagram post, he shared a quote that read, "There are two sides to every story, and then there's the truth." This has led many to speculate that he is preparing to defend himself against the accusations. A close associate of Apollo's reportedly told media outlets, "Apollo is denying everything. He says this is just another attempt to drag his name through the mud." Despite his denials, many are waiting to see if his alleged victim will come forward with more evidence, or if legal action will be pursued. The bigger picture: a pattern of toxicity. This is not the first time Apollo's name has been linked to troubling behavior. His history with Phaedra was filled with accusations of dishonesty, manipulation, and emotional instability. While he has spoken about trying to turn his life around since his release from prison, these new allegations suggest that old habits may die hard. The conversation surrounding Apollo's alleged actions also highlights a larger issue within reality TV culture. Many cast members, particularly women, have been vocal about the toxic relationships they have endured while in the public eye. From Kenya Moore's turbulent relationship with Mark Daly to Nain Leak's struggles in her marriage, RHOA has documented its fair share of broken relationships. If these allegations against Apollo are true, it would only add to the ongoing discussion about the reality TV world's dark side. What's next? As of now, there is no official legal action against Apollo regarding these allegations. However, the court of public opinion is already weighing in, and the pressure is mounting. If more details emerge, Apollo may find himself once again facing serious consequences. For now, his reputation hangs in the balance, with some calling for accountability and others insisting that the full story has yet to be told. Meanwhile, Phaedra Parks continues to distance herself from the drama, proving that sometimes the best revenge is simply moving on. Final thoughts. The world of Real Housewives has never been short on scandal, but this latest controversy involving Apollo Nida reminds us just how messy reality TV relationships can get. Whether these allegations prove to be true or not, one thing is certain: Apollo's past will always haunt him, and his future remains uncertain. As fans eagerly await more details, one question lingers. Will Apollo finally take accountability for his actions, or will this be another scandal that fades into the background of Atlanta's ever-dramatic social scene? Only time will tell.